it reaches 75, then I still won because my stock went up and you're buying it from me for a price that's higher than the current price anyway. So I make an extra $4 a share. It's 4,000 shares. That's an extra $16,000 on top of the 21,000 that you already paid me. That's the power of options. And what I love about it is that there's no stressed out experiences. There's in terms of getting guns pulled out on you because somebody didn't get mayonnaise on their sandwich. There's no long hours at the office. You don't have to do any work. Somebody else is doing the work. I've made probably about, I'm gonna guess maybe $100,000 from Oklo stock. I don't even know where the company's located. I kind of know what they do, but I know nothing about the work they do every day. I'm just an owner. I'm a passive investor in this company, and I generate income from this just the same as I would if I was a landlord, right? And then whenever I'm ready, whenever I'm done, I could just sell the asset and walk away and move on. So really, when you get into that stage three, I think that a big move you can make is to get into becoming a stock market landlord, or what I call a liquid landlord. I don't think I think being a regular landlord is okay. I know some of you do real estate and you should. I own real estate too, but my wife and I don't rent any of our properties because we don't want to be landlords. We don't. We own. I'm staying in a house we own in Atlanta because I like the house and the convention's coming up and the kids are upstairs and we don't want anybody else to rent it. We want to live in it. So we make our money somewhere else. That's the other little thing about money too that's really important for you to understand. I was talking to my wife about this today when we went to the gym and then we went to Maggiano's to eat. And as we're sitting here getting fed off Italian food, I said, it's really interesting that we were falsely led to believe that if you are in a certain field and you like what you do in that field, that that's how you're supposed to make your money, right? Like if I have a passion for social work, I'm supposed to make my money as a social worker. Or if I love dancing, I'm supposed to make my money as a dancer. If I'm a professional dancer, I have to make my income as a dancer. I said, why is it that we believe that? Why is it that we believe that the thing we do as a profession should be our primary source of income? I said, because some professions are very bad at producing income. So she was like, what do you mean? And I said, well, it's like if I like chocolate, let's say I really love chocolate and I eat. So because I love chocolate, I say, chocolate, that's my food. I eat chocolate for breakfast. I eat chocolate for lunch. I eat chocolate for dinner. Uh, first of all, tell me what would happen if I did that? What would happen if I ate chocolate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? And you say, Boyce, you need some vitamin D. And I say, don't worry, chocolate's got vitamin D. Boyce, you need potassium. Oh, well, look at the label. There's some potassium in this chocolate. What would happen if I ate chocolate every single day, all day? I would get fat, get diabetes. It wouldn't be good for my health. Why? Well, because chocolate is delicious, but it's a very poor source of nutrition. It's a tremendous source of joy, but it's not a great source of nutrition. So the idea that I love chocolate should not imply that I also get my nutrition from chocolate because chocolate does not provide much nutrition. What I could do, which would make more sense, is to say I love chocolate. It's amazing. I eat it all the time. But when I want nutrition, I take vitamins. I eat my vegetables. I outsource that part of my health, right?